Let's talk about fears, baby. Let's talk about germs and bungees. I'm quite proud of myself. Hola! So while it's normal for everyone to be scared of something, it's probably not normal for someone to be scared of everything. So guess which type of person I am. I thought I'd list my fears for all you budding psychopaths, so you can know which is the best method to torture me. Please don't torture me though. Okay. Claustrophobia. The fear of small spaces. Goes without saying. Who wants to be shoved into a box? Demophobia. The fear of crowded places. If you're standing too close to me in a small crowded place, I will spaz out and hit you. So I didn't exactly manage well on the tube in London. I started hyperventilating and I accidentally hit a businessman in the stomach. He wasn't too pleased, or too slim. Mysophobia, germophobia, verminophobia. Why does this thing have so many different names? The fear of germs. Now I'm not a crazy clean freak and this isn't a major fear, but it's mostly just public things like handrails and seats and tables and toilets, and it just makes me cringe. I just think about every person to ever have touched them ever. What was on their hand? They could have sneezed on it. They could have pooped on it. You wouldn't know. Homophobia, the fear of blood. And to think I wanted to be a doctor or a vet when I was younger. I also have a fear of getting on my school bus. But that doesn't have a name because it's a tad specific. I think it's just because my bus run for school is just butt. I'm just scared that when I get on the bus there won't be any spare seats and I'll have to sit next to someone. I hate them all. Atelophobia, the fear of not being good enough or having imperfections. Not so. Xenophobia, the fear of strangers. In my mind, everyone I don't know is either an axe murderer or a pedophile. Or an axe-wielding pedophile. On a boat. Acmephobia, the fear of pointed objects. This is mainly knives for me. I cannot touch them. They are the tools of Satan. Just looking at them makes me think that they're gonna spring up and hit me in the eye. And then devour my soul. Genophobia, the fear of knees. No, I'm just kidding. But it's an actual thing. And lastly, and this is probably my main fear ever, besides the knives thing, it is the fear of rejection, which doesn't actually have a name because it's like broken down into 50 different categories that aren't actually to do with anything. And poop looking through that. So if you have any of these phobias, then cool. And if you don't, then cool. And if you want to comment below what yours are, then cool. And if you don't, then cool. But seriously, I'll hate you forever. Just kidding. Not kidding. And lastly, these are some phobias that I found that they're funny. Animalphobia, the fear of looking up. Pronomophobia, the fear of thinking. Everyone is thinking constantly. If you have this phobia, you will probably explode. And finally, and my personal favourite, Diffeasilosiophobia, the fear of bowel movements. It has feces in the name. I'm about 50,000.89 10% sure that I pronounced all of those horrifically wrong, but I don't care because this is the internet. There's worse things. Okay, bye! You evil bastards.